Let's check out the action from round 8 of the Lucas Oil Lebe Pro Motocross Championship. It's a retro weekend at the Great Pacific Northwest of Washougal, Washington, celebrating 30 years of Lebe Nationals here. In the 250 class, Dean Wilson, Trey Canard fighting for the whole shot in the first moto. Canard would edge him out into turn 2, an up horsepower hill. Canard was gone. Dean Wilson would go down early in this one. That would open the door for a couple other riders to try to chase Canard, including his teammates, Blake Wharton and Justin Barsha. Then Barsha would run into mechanical problems and drop out of the moto. Rider watch 377, series points leader Christophe Pourcel started in 10th, would work his way all the way back to 2nd by the finish to set up a nice second moto showdown with Canard, who has all the momentum so far in this series. Moto number 2, an exact instant replay at the start of Moto 1. It's Wilson and Canard battling again. It's Canard securing the lead again, but it would be different as far as the competition. Wilson would go down again, but Pourcel would quickly take second. And it looked like this time the Frenchman was wanting to erase that Mr. First Moto reputation he's developed in the last few weeks. He wanted to run with Canard, but he could not. Pourcel actually was hit in the clutch cable by a rock, would lose his clutch in the moto, but I don't know if he would have been able to stop Canard anyway. Canard was riding absolutely flawless, and he goes on to a 1-1 score for the first time in his career. That's 3 straight overall victories. He is now second in the series and only 38 points down on Pourcel, who's 2-2 on the day on the podium, as well as his teammate. Solid run for Tyla Rattray to take third. On to the 450 class. Well, we know who the star of the show is, Ryan Dungey, but off the start, the star has been Andrew Short. He and his teammate on the Honda Red Bull ride, Kevin Windham, are 1-2 early. Dungey would eventually pick his way past Brett Metcalfe for third, Windham for second, then Short for the lead, and take off like he has done at just about every race this year. Another moto win for Dungey. Solid performance for Short, finished second, with Metcalfe in third. Wyndham would fade all the way back to 9th. Fourth of the moto would go to Josh Grant, and 5th, Ryan Sipes. Awesome ride for the Moto Concepts Yamaha rider. Moto number 2, you can take this one to the bank. Andrew Short, another hole shot, has his teammate Kevin Windham right behind him again. But soon Dungey's up to the number 3 spot, putting pressure on. The Honda guys would be a little bit more stingy in the second moto. They'd hold him off longer, but not long enough. Dungey would make the pass on Windham, then would go after Short. 17 minutes into the 30-minute moto. Dungey takes the lead, checks out to another 1-1 finish. That's the way it's gone for this guy the last couple of weeks, and he has a massive points lead. Late in the moto, Andrew Short would be under pressure from Tommy Hahn. Hahn was 7th in Moto 1, strong in Moto 2. He catch Short, but then Short put his hammer down and pulled away. Short goes 2-2 on the day to take second overall. Metcalfe, who fell on the first lap, rallies to 5th. It'll give him 3-5 scores for third. Hahn and Way end up on the podium, or just outside of the podium, in 4th and 5th. That's the action from Washougal. This series takes 2 weeks off for returning with the Unadilla National, which will air live on NBC in 2 weeks' time. See you there.